Hello, I am Pramod Kumar. So today I'll show you my project, my skill test project, React Albums. So this is the code structure. So first of all, I'll show you the project demo. I have just run the project. So let's go to the browser. So this is my project, React Albums. So I tried to create the cool UI of this project. So basically, the project is about I have to fetch the albums from demo API, and I have to do CRUD operations like basically add, delete, update, and read. That's kind. So this is the navbar. This is the like logo of the project albums, and this is the add album button. If I press add album, this form will appear, and if here we close here, so it will be closed. So first, these albums. These are fetched from the API. So let's add any album here. So first of all, I have to give user ID 2, and like, or I can also give anything 8. So here I will give the like trip photos, and I can add album. After adding, it will disappear automatically, and a new notification will appear, new albums added successfully. So like this we can add albums, and we can update also from here. This is the data of the albums. It will automatically appear here in the form. So let's update the, like here, photos, and update this. So it will be updated to photos. And if we hover, so I tried to, like, image will be zoomed, and the icons will appear on hover, like you can see. And also in you hover on icons, it will be zoomed. Like, I try to make the UI like cool and attractive design. So, and if you want to delete any album, you can click here, it will be deleted, album deleted successfully. Like also we can delete this also, album deleted successfully. So you can see that. And we can update also this. I've already fetched the data also. Like I also give here, like wow, this is also updated, album updated successfully. So this is the thing. And if I do like empty data and then album, then it will say enter valid data. So I do validation also here. So this is my project basically. I hope you like this. And now let's move to the code part. So come to the, so this is the app.js file, and this is the folder structure. Here in src, all the code is below. And components, I created these components: navbar, loader for loading, form, album list, and album. So in app, this is the parent component. In index, I'm rendering app, and this is the css file of index, and this is the app component. Here I have imported all the files, and these are the states like loading, albums, form, visible or not, album data which we have to update or not update. In use effect, I am like fetching the data from the API, this API, and then setting to the albums, and setting loading to false. Initially loading is true, so that we can see the loader. And here this is the form toggle, like when it will be fetched, then the form will be set to true or false accordingly. And this is the add album button function, like add album. Here we have to get user id and album to create a new album. And here I'm generating unique id using uuid v for the library, so that there will not be any duplication of the ids. So here I am firstly calling the post request to the api, and then adding the album to the state. So this is the thing. In catch, I am showing the errors and handling the errors. Actually, in toast, I am passing these notifications. And this is the delete album function. Here it will accept id as arguments, then it will call api with this id of the album method delete. And if response is okay, then it will show notification, and also it will like filter the albums. It will remove the album with that we have deleted from states. And these are the notifications. And in update album, so this is basically the like a toggle of the form. Like when update album function is called, then it will set the update state to true. Like it will be notified that we are trying to update, so the form data will be populated. So it will accept the album id, user id, title that we want to update, and set form visible to true. So because we want to use the form also to update the data, and set the album to update data. Like here we are setting the album data which we have to update. So in this update album, if id is like below 100, so we will do this fetch api, and like using the method put, and creating this updating the state, because in the demo api the 100 albums are there, and it will not dynamically change the data in server. So if I'll not do this condition, then it will give error. So for the that thing I have to do this kind of thing. So after that, if the album id is not in the 100, so it means we have created our album uniquely, and its id is unique, so that will be handled here, and it will be updated each stage. So this is the thing here in update album. So this is all function. And now go to rendering. Here I am rendering the toast content like notifications and the navbar, and the conditionally I am rendering the form and the loader. If loader is false, then loading is false, then album list will be shown, and if loading is true, then loading will be shown. Coming to the albums list, in albums list I'm mapping all the albums and passing to the album component. In album component, there is each album like html structure, and the css for each component will be in respective folder, and module.css I'm using. These are its css. So this is the thing. In album, here I am uh, creating state and getting data from props from the album list, and passing in all the fields. And in form, I am created this form. I am also passing data in props over here from app, and using as a prop here. And these are the states, and these are the event handlers, and these are the like input fields and buttons and all. Conditionally I am showing update and add album button here. And this is the loader. I have created a manual loader from my side. So these are manual loader component, and this is its styles. And like also I created media queries for the responsive. You can run it in mobile, tablet, or in laptop, anywhere you want to do, in pc also, big screens also. This is the navbar component. So you can see these are the things of the navbar. So here I am handling the form toggle function. So this is the thing. So I hope you understood the code structure here. So thank you so much. Bye bye.